Hey guys, it is Duke, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mini Biomes. The world is loading in around us. Everything is so very beautiful with these shaders as night approaches and the sun falls west. Well, wow, I really had to look. I should know that. That's really, I mean, I do know that. I don't know why I did that. If you think about it, the sun always sets in the west, even in the game. Should be the same. But how you guys doing today? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. I am just getting home for the day. And, you know, for the past couple hours, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? Really need to get back doing some recording. Really want to do some recording. I have some ideas. Everything's going to be all good and great. So might as well get on this, and here we are. So absolutely fantastic. Glad to be back. Glad to be recording. You know, we got 50 subs we need to get, I think. That's the number. Oh, it's a lot. It really is a bunch. But I think it's definitely doable. I think we can pull that off. I would really like to. It's really one of my #1 priorities in life right now is not letting myself down and actually reaching a goal that I set. Because a lot of the times I don't do that. But what are we doing today? Today, if you guys remember last episode, we were going to do something here, and I don't think we're doing that today. I got some decent response from last episode, and I really thank you guys for that. What am I doing? I don't need to make a sign. This isn't some SMP. I don't need to claim it. Alright, let's just... Yeah, we can get our own stuff when we get there. Some of that material will be nice for the future. Oh, hello! Wait a second. Oh, hey, nice boots. They're falling too. You're okay, right? Yeah. Daniel. And this is Grizzly over here. How you guys doing? Okay. So we're good there. Nothing to worry about. That is fantastic. Also, I forgot we need to figure out what we want to do here. I'm pretty sure I somewhat know what we want to do. And it's just basically this. Cause isn't that cool? I don't know. I haven't thought about that in a long time because we've taken so much time off. But we are headed on over somewhere in this biome. We're gonna look for a cool location because I would like to start a lumber mill. I think it'll be a pretty cool idea. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna take, but it won't be a very big project because we have a lot going on right over here with the town hall, with that Roman thing, with the little fishing hut that we haven't used yet. But a lumber mill can't be very big because this is mini biomes, which means for the most part mini buildings. Obviously, the town hall is something completely different, but you know, we've got a little bit of land to use here. I don't think we want to use this side. There's not really enough room right here. There is a little cave, though. Have I searched down here before? I have not, but I will take that iron just because you can never have too much, and I really don't think we have a whole lot. I really don't think we have a whole lot of resources in general, not gonna lie. We need to work on that pronto. Some clay right there. That's nice to see. But we're going to jump on over here. Because I'm thinking there might be a better spot for a lumber mill over here. It's not too far away, which is beautiful. Oh, this is actually a nice little spot. The floating tree, which we'll take down. Is that another one? Yeah, it is. Okay, my eyes were messing with me. I could not tell how far in it was. Let's see, what do we have over here? Okay, so this is just normal forest, which means I don't really want it to be in here. Because I was thinking about using spruce, and the idea that I sort of had in my mind would work perfectly with this biome. So a mega taiga just comes in super clutch. And I think, let's see, we decided right here. This will be good. Alright, so it's definitely possible. We might need to do a little clearing, a little flattening, but not a whole lot because I would love to keep as much of this natural terrain as possible. I try to do that in the majority of the builds I have. Occasionally, there will be a time where I will do a little bit of flattening, which, again, Not one of my favorite things to do, but sometimes it is just necessary. But my nose all of a sudden seems plugged. Maybe that's just the fact I'm recording now. And throughout the day, I haven't been talking to myself like this, so it's a little odd to hear the nasally sound in my ears. I hope not, though. Can't really tell. Don't know how bad it is for you guys, but hopefully not too terribly annoying. I apologize if it is, but I'm thinking, all right, we put a little bit of a mill right here. Might put a house in here sometime. But let's see. We'll go from here. We'll just change this over into spruce wood planks for now, so we have a little bit of building materials to use. We'll go here to here. That'll be our center point. All right. Yeah, that's a decent size for a width. And then lengthwise, let's see, 1, 2, 3, we'll take that out. 1, 2, 3, we'll take that out, which means it would be a slightly different shape. I think we actually want to do this, which in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and there's a 2. I mean, it won't be. Actually, that might work. Normally, I will never go an even number because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Normally, I will not do an even number in a situation like that, but I think for today, it sort of works, and we'll be able to find a good use for this. So I'm going to go grab some spruce, a little bit from farming over here, and a little bit in our chests, and we will go to town, grab some materials, and we should be able to get a building done fairly quickly today, which I'm really, really excited about. So I will be back with you guys in just a quick moment. Alrighty, guys, so we brought over some materials that we need. We have a little bit of a plan going right now, and it should turn into something pretty darn cool. I'm excited to get working on this. So here's what we have so far, guys. We have the 2 far walls. I think we can turn this into something great. So what I did is I wanted to include cobblestone because a lumber mill, okay, I don't know if that was a voice crack, but my voice definitely shot up in pitch there. I apologize. But a lumber mill, you know, it's not going to be the nicest place out there, so I thought cobblestone was a good fit for that. It would make sense to include a lot of wood, and I used andesite because we had it available, and it goes really well with the materials that we are using. So that is why I chose that. What I think I want to do next, though, not exactly sure what I want to do next, but we're going to start with this on this side. We're going to do the 3 sides first, and I'll think of what I want to do with the front side here in a moment. But what do we want to do? Could we do a little bit of just a little bit of that? Because realistically, we can't do a whole lot for the fact that, yeah, because you can't see, if I put one here, as we have behind there, it doesn't mean anything because you can't see it, so I think that's kind of pointless. So if we want to have any andesite on this side, which I do, for the sake of unity and uniformity, I think we're going to use that right there. We might put some buttons on that or something. Buttons are always, you know, they just help the build out tremendously, always. So I probably should not have made those right away. Probably should have waited, because I don't know how many buttons we're going to need. I don't know how much stone we're going to need. But either way, we're going to be doing probably a little bit more digging just to get all the resources. But I'm just trying to figure out what we want to do. So what I think I would like to do is next, okay, we're going to get rid of this piece right here. I'm going to get rid of that piece right here, because that's going to be the output. So what I have in mind, okay, over here somewhere, we're going to have stairs that lead up. So maybe it'll be, like to this. No, that's too high. It's going to be to this height, and then we're going to have a slab cover, I believe. I believe we're going to go with slabs. We'll just make a little bit for now. And then I'm going to need a few more sets of stairs. That way, okay, follow the process, alright? Trust the process. We're going to go like this. I'm going to take this backside across. I don't think we're going to need one right there either. So we're going to bring this out and cover it in the in parts. I don't know about the out parts yet. And by the out parts, I mean this surrounding wall area. That's a wall at this level, but it's not the next height up. Not entirely sure what we're going to do about that. So we're going to take that there, that there, that there. Actually, right here, this side, we're going to leave that out. And if you guys don't really get what I'm doing, right here, I'm leaving one up. And right here, I'm leaving it out. Because right along here, we're going to have it down one. And I think I'm actually going to do that. Do I want to just do it with spruce wood? It's not terrible, but I think I want to have a little bit of color contrast. I won't put in some cobblestone slabs right here. Okay. And we're stuck. Okay, so let's just dig our way out of there right now. Alright, so we're going to go with that. And we'll take spruce wood slabs. Okay, so actually, give me... Oh, yeah. I did not mean to put these down there. Well, that was unfortunate. We're going to try it on this side and see if we like this or that better. Not actually sure which one I'll like better. So it's probably good that I put down one of each, because then we'll be able to try it and test it out and see which side actually is going to make the final cut. So let's just use these stairs of stairs. Stairs literally made out of stairs. Okay. Would this work better, or would this? I definitely like the stairs better, and I don't know if you guys will too. Can I make myself a... Oh, I need 2 more pieces of cobblestone real quick. Make myself an axe, because it's really, really unfortunate when you don't have one. So let's just build up right here. We're probably going to need to just cover this up all together. We can get pretty much there right now, so let's just... I'm going to take from underneath here, because no one's going to see this. Then again, it is single player. I can do what I want. Alright, so we'll take that. Let's make ourselves an axe. And it is nighttime, which is not a good sight. So we're going to have to call it a wrap for just a second. But I just want to get this done real quick. Just find me an axe, make it, switch it. Let me gather all these materials right here. I believe this will work. Actually, I think we're going to take these out as well. So we're going to go boom, boom, boom. We're seriously one short. Okay. Yeah, that will work. It looks a little weird looking down in the inside for now, but it won't. Alright. Let me go take a nap and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm trying to get this figured out here. We've done a lot. You're kidding me, it's nighttime again? I really did not plan this well. I was just like, you know what, I'm going to hit the record button. I want to record. I'm trying to get this episode done, and not because I want it to be done, because, of course, I love recording these videos for everybody, but mostly for the fact I need to. I need to get another video out to you guys as soon as possible, and that is this video. So when I get it done, you know, everything's gonna be all good and dandy. Let's see, I might go a little bit of, do a little bit of this. I know it's so basic, it's nothing to really look at. Okay, that looks like something I'd make in like. I don't like that. We could always spruce wood that part. Alright, which would mean we'd have this to... That looks weird. I'll be back once I go to bed so I can explain everything. Alrighty, so I actually do really like how this looks coming on up here. You just see this very fitting building for the place. You know, you see it and you're like, oh, that belongs here. But then you just wanna see more of it, you know? It's a really cool construction we have so far. So let me quickly Oh, we're gonna need some more dark oak, that's for sure. That's not the end of the world. We have plenty. Maybe we really don't. I don't really know. Haven't been playing this a lot. And you guys know. And I'm sorry. I will be sorry for probably a very long time. Because I'm just not doing a good job here. I'm trying my best to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. But at the same time, I've done nothing lately to continue to help that along. So, truthfully, do I deserve it? I don't know. I really can't say yes I do, because I've spent so many years trying to get there, and I can't say no I don't, because, you know, I've been slacking so much. It's really could be taken either way, and whatever happens, as long as you guys know that, you know, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed every little bit of it. And I'm really just thankful for the fans I have. Thank you for everything. And I know I talk about this in pretty much every video I make at this point. But, like, it's December 7th. And it all just is starting to get so real to me that, hey, if this doesn't happen, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth the worry? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Can't say anything for sure because it hasn't happened yet. And by it, I mean the potential for hitting that. And whether time flies and we reach that time and it never happened, I don't know. I don't really. Oh, it's an interesting thing to talk about. I think that's why I talk about it so much. Just because I'm just constantly thinking about it. Anytime I think about YouTube these days, it's like, okay, you know, this is all great and fancy. Glad to see these great views because you guys have been giving tremendous support on everything I've done. And it's surely enough to make me happy. But is it enough to meet my goals? I don't know. I hope it is. I think it will be. We'll see. We'll see. That's looking alright. I like it. I like it. Alright, so let me just go grab some more dark oak. And I believe, isn't there a little, like, patch right here at the end? There is. Wow, my memory serves me right. That's been a while now. But I still remember that. I'm actually, oh. And accidentally just... I meant to eat some chicken, but I'll be back. Actually, I really didn't need to break away for any given time because I only grabbed one tree. 42 logs is a decent bit. It'll be enough. And good jump. Real good jump. Look at the size of that one. Oh, that's a large tree. Okay, so we have enough. We have all the materials we need. I want to see what this looks like from afar. Just it really all of a sudden just is here. So we'll see when we finish it probably. I need to work on the stairs. We're really getting close now. Probably 70% of the way there. Once I get this roof done though, it'll be really close. My dog is just dying. Oh, that sounds horrible. Like, I don't mean he's like actually dead, but like that would be horrible if he was. He is hacking. Think we're just coughing. I don't know, but I feel really bad for him because I hate seeing animals hurting. It's like the worst thing ever. You know. Alrighty, is it getting night? Where does the time go? Where does the time go? All of a sudden, it is just nighttime. I don't know if this is the shaders playing tricks on me, and it's not actually as late in the game as it feels, but I don't know. I don't know. We're almost done with this, though. That's nice. So get the roof done. I'll be feeling good. It's a high-pitched roof, which I think it needs to be. I know I do this roof design a lot, and I've been doing it a lot since ever. If you guys have been with the channel for any given amount of time, you do know just how long I've been using this design. I mean, it's been with me for a while. Can I, I could. Give me that. Give me that. Let me snag a crafting table right here. By doing so, I can make those, and we can go boop. Boop. Just so it sticks out a little more. It's a little bit more impressive. Don't need to be extremely impressive. Just a little more, Same with this side, just because for the heck of it, Can't really see that, but it's got to sort of imagine you can. Like, that looks good enough for the fact it is supported. It doesn't look supported from this angle, but it is, so nothing to worry about there. And then we will run these all the way down. What the heck? Why the heck? Jeez. I feel like I need to upload more PUBG because it's just so much fun. And I miss the game. I need to play it more. Well, there we go. It's good enough. And bloop, bloop, bloop. No, it's not good enough. Actually, yeah, it is. This really is not a very long building right here. Because it's mini. Everything's mini. Okay, there we go. And we'll run these bad boys all along. Yeah. Ooh, that's actually a nice detail. Actually, it's so simple. Okay. Rather than putting dark oak right here, by moving that out, it makes this look more at home. Okay? If you guys are understanding what I'm thinking about. That is a really tall building. But it's okay, because it makes sense. We got our first log in here, but we are nowhere near done with the interior here. We got the roof done, which is good. And I came up with just putting slabs over that. It's not a horrible thing, and it looks okay. So I think we'll go with that. I don't know what we want to do up here. We'll probably do a little bit of... Boop. Let's grab a bit of those, and we will turn all of those into that. Let's grab a little bit more spruce. Boom, 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 boom. Now we have 12 of those. I'm thinking that. Hold on, let's cut that guy, we'll go there. Kind of like how open that is. Up top, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I assume so. So it's a good bit lit. It's a good bit lit. Yep. Okay, and it's nighttime yet again, so I'm gonna need to sleep. But I will be right back. I say that every time. Oh boy. Alrighty, guys. So let's see what we've done. We've done a little bit of work off camera. And I'm going to add in a little bit more just right here. So this is that point, which means right here, we're going to try this. Maybe. Should we have it down one so it looks like it would actually be cutting wood at some point in its job? I don't know. Because this is not the full... No, it's not good. Okay. This is what I had in my head, was 3 pieces, 2 halves, and a full, which would sort of look like a blade. It kind of does. And I don't want to just use a full block, because that'll look terrible. You know what would be great, is if we had iron half slabs that could be placed sideways. Ooh, that'd be fantastic. But at last, we cannot do such a thing, because those are not in the game. But let me just go around here, add in a little bit of stonage. A little bit of stonage is some good stuff. Alright, one right there, one right there, one right there. Okay. And there should be other places we can add this. Probably around right that, like that. That could work. I'd say I'm fine with that. And we're down to our last couple, which means boom, boom, and boom, boom, and that should be good for now. I'm realizing I do not have enough time to finish this build up today. Some of you may be like, yeah, this is good enough. We have plenty done. We could definitely use that and just consider it done. But I don't really want to do that. I feel like there's a lot more to this build that we are nowhere near done with. It has a lot of potential, I think. So we're going to come back to this in next episode. We're going to lead off that way. I'm thinking we're going to be able to find something to really make this turn into a good build. So what I did off camera was I built this up because I needed a better way to get up and down here. And I think it turned out quite a bit better than it was. Pretty simple, actually. It's a little bit bigger than I expected, but it works. This is all completed like you guys know about. Hold on, can we walk out that? We can. Okay, that's good. I'm messing around with the lighting style for this area. I don't know if I like it or not. Did I accidentally pick up my bed? I did. Why did I do that? I'm fine with this, but I feel like we could come up with a little bit something else that would fit this area a little bit better. So we might consider changing that. Oh, I need more stone for that. Oh, well. We'll do that next episode. Also added these. These are log piles. This has been around in the Minecraft building community for absolutely centuries at this point. If this game's been around for 100 years, these things have been around for 99. I truly mean it. Like, this is not my design. This is nothing special. But they fit the area. It works well. And I used oak here because if you guys look at the spruce tree, they look a little bit wet. So we're going to imagine that these have been cut down for a while. These were spruce at one point. They still are in our mind, but the wood sort of dried out, which gives it this lighter color. And I think that's kind of a cool idea to think about. I'm also going to try to use path like this in this area because I feel like it would fit a little bit better to include pathway rather than doing anything special. Maybe there might be a point where we could add in some gravel or something, but I don't know about that. Also, we're going to try to keep as much podzol, which is this stuff, I believe. Yeah, it is. Geez, you can tell how much Minecraft I've been playing lately. And then we'll keep kind of these boulders, because they're really cool, and I think if we could find a way to bring out a little bit of a path here, it could be really, really cool. But guys, we're reaching near the end of the episode today. Running out of time. It's Christmas time. I need to go do some shopping. But speaking of Christmas time, I plan on adding some Christmas-themed builds, whether it's to this area or in our Techic series. So I'm really looking forward to both of those. Should add in some cool stuff. I'm looking forward to it all. But let's see. Do we have an ability for a good screenshot right here? Maybe. That's a good start. You know, it's not done. We will come back here. We will landscape. We will finish everything off. But I'm happy with the work we did in today's episode, guys, and I hope you guys are too. So without further ado, let me go grab a comment of the day, and I will be right back with you. Okay, guys, so it is now time for the comment of today's episode. Always a good time, always interesting, and I'm considering sleeping right before this, but I think we'll be okay. It's a long message, a long comment, but I'm going to try to get it all out and answered before the monsters start coming. So, today's comment of the day from episode number 21 being now featured on episode 22 is from a good friend, my buddy Whitefire. So I broke it up into 5 pages because it's a really long comment and I wanted to split it up as best as I could. So last video he put a timestamp at 8:39 saying that talking into a mic is harder than it sounds. I mean, you have to talk and have a mic right in front of you. So difficult. Seriously though, I understand. This might be slightly sarcastic. You know, it doesn't seem, I mean, to some people, this might be completely true. Others, they might see this and be like, okay, it's really not too difficult. So I'm not entirely sure how he meant that, but I could see it being used both ways. Then he says, seriously, though, I understand. Once you get out of the game for so long, it feels weird talking and recording. Commentary usually suffers as well, although I don't think your commentary was great here. Wait, what? Hold up a second. Commentary usually suffers as well, although I think your commentary was great here. Oh, thanks, White. I thought he was dissing me for a second. It doesn't seem that you're suffering there. You don't owe us anything, bud. Don't think you do. One thing I recommend, though, is trying your hardest with the little time you have to work on YouTube. One of my biggest regrets looking back at last year, my senior year, was how little I truly accomplished on YouTube. I could have been so much more consistent, but the laziness got the better of me. Doesn't seem to be your problem, but now's the time to give everything you all before college start. Also, please teach me how to build. This world is beautiful already. So thank you for the last little bit right there. I do think it's a beautiful world as well, but a lot of that has to do with the shaders and the fact it's mini biomes, because you get really cool stuff like that. But you know what? He really does have a point. Commentary, that part of the comment, I totally understand. The less I have time to record, the weirder it does seem to talk into the microphone. But for the most part, I've gained that skill over the years, and it feels as if it's a little bit more natural to me now, and I can open up and really just express what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, and everything at all like that. But another main point, the reason I took this comment and used it, was to talk about the fact that he doesn't want me to give up, be lazy, as it is my senior year this year. White is a year older than I am. And I just need to give it my all. And I totally agree with that. I've talked about this in this episode. I talked about this in all the other videos I've uploaded lately. But like I said, it's December now. I need to focus on what I'm doing. I need to get this done if I want to hit my goal. And I need to give everything my all. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's school, I need to just do as much as I possibly can, become the very best person, student, YouTuber I can, so that I don't look back next year and be like, wow, I wasted my time, I could have had something, and I don't want to be regretful. It sucks that White is regretting a little bit, but I think he has a bright future ahead of him, and I'd like to hopefully say the same about myself in a year. We'll see, but that could just be a life lesson for everybody. If you really have a goal, whether it is YouTube, school, or job, or whatnot, just keep going for it, because you don't want to be looking at yourself in a year or so and regret what you've done, even if many people thought it was good and it's something to be proud of. But, guys, I think that's all I'm going to talk about for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Duke. I'll see you in the next episode. I hope everybody has a great day. If you did like today's video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment on the video below. And, yeah, I would always love a subscription if you feel this series is worth it. And the channel's worth it. I don't know. Is it? I'd like to think so. And I really could use it. I don't want to be the one to beg for subscribers. It's never been really my idea. My feeling about YouTube is that you should beg. But, man, if I don't hit 1K, that's going to be a regret, and I'll have one just like White. But, yeah, best of luck to him, best of luck to me, best of luck to all you guys with doing whatever you want to do, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!